Early in 2020, I received a call that the DA and the defense had reached a deal of 15 to 30 years in exchange for showing us where my mother's body was. The lawyer had the paperwork, but he was going on vacation, and whenever he came back, he would take care of it. I remember thinking, Lord, if this isn't supposed to be, don't let it be. And I continually prayed that day after day. As it turns out, it wasn't meant to be, because soon after the lawyer got the paperwork and went on vacation, the whole world shut down due to COVID-19. The courts were closed and he couldn't file the paperwork. The paperwork clearly stated that in the meantime, if we found her on our own, the deal was off. We didn't know when the world was going to open again, when the courts would open, and when we would be able to get answers from anyone about what's going on. In weeks since the world was shut down, when I got a call from a detective on a Sunday, which you never get calls on Sundays, and I just knew something big had happened. I remember she small talked with me for a while, which was very kind, about how I was doing with the baby and everything, but they never just called to chat. They asked me if I had seen on the news that there was a body found, and I said I had not. I described the clothes that she would wear to work and the jewelry that she would have been wearing because I didn't find it in her jewelry box, and even her tennis shoes, and it all matched exactly. I remember breaking down. We found her, and we found her on our own. On this Sunday morning, a police officer just stopped at an abandoned dump and happened to see a shoe sticking out of a garbage bag, and when he opened it up, it was my mother's remains. As terrible as this was, and how we did not want it to turn out this way, we finally had her body, and we didn't have to make a deal. I will forever be grateful and thankful to that officer who just stopped randomly and who listened to his instincts and looked further.